Okay, so welcome to anyone who listens in, either now or later. Welcome to the Spiritual Center in Armidale. There's a couple of us in the room meditating this morning. It's quite cool. Season seems to be changing a bit. The leaves are turning on the trees. It's still quite green, but starting to turn. It's overcast. There's a closeness about the energy that we are feeling in the room. So begin the early part of your meditation by just gently breathing your way into relaxation and calm and stillness. Physical relaxation, emotional calm, and mental stillness. Physical relaxation, emotional calm, mental stillness. Mental stillness does not mean that you don't observe and sense that which is going on around you. Mental stillness is more about reducing the amount of analysis about that and about anything else that is going on, which often includes an analysis about the past, the present, and the future. So the stillness we are looking for is in the processing parts of the brain, just for the moment. This will allow us to gently contemplate with the more abstract mind later in the meditation. So in the first part of the meditation, we're going to close down and bring to stillness all the logical processing. And we're going to leave the brain just accessing the information that gently comes in, either from my voice or the sounds around us, the senses that our body picks up. And this may gently move into sensing on the higher vibration aspects of ourselves, astrally, mentally. We may see symbols or get images. And then we may move even further into the meditation and access some soul level impressions. And so we don't try to do this, we just slow down and be still. And then we accept. So just breathe a little deeper into your abdomen. Relax your physical body. Be at peace insofar as you can. We are safe. We are supported by our guides and our teachers. And whatever measure of the hierarchy or the angelic realm that we attract, Meditation is a good way to attract and engage with those beings that are interested in our evolution. So breathe deeper into your abdomen. Your breathing can remain light as you reduce your energy requirement by slowing down your brain and your body. And we're going to contemplate purpose in the second half of our meditation. So relax. Allow your earthly vehicle to feel safe. And just notice that as it feels safer and more relaxed and peaceful, your point of awareness can become most of that which you are right now. A point of consciousness that most represents your enduring self. Sits nested within this earthly vehicle that is more temporary than it is. We've had many earthly vehicles. They've served us well, and we'll have some more. So relax, be calm, and still your mind. Father, Mother, God, creator of all things, we do ask for blessings on this meditation. We do ask that all the support that we can be given to ensure the highest quality experience be given. And so with this request, we trust and we have faith that the highest, most appropriate guidance will be here with us. And we extend gratitude to those beings that choose to provide that guidance and that support. And it may be in the form of telepathic messages or sensations, energetic vibration, ideas, signs, symbols, visions, or just a sense of peace. Maybe a little bit of understanding, realization. All these things are probably gifts from those that are guiding our journey. So we extend gratitude and love to all these beings. And settle further into peace, knowing that they are there, knowing that They love us beyond measure, knowing that they watch over our efforts to evolve and become more. And they understand the nature of our journey, the nature of the struggle, the ways and means by which we may navigate and transcend these struggles. There is immeasurable understanding and patience in the character, the nature of these supportive beings. So find as much gratitude as you can and know that they bring their help because they understand the long, difficult nature of your journey over many lifetimes. So they don't diminish the struggle. It is to evolve as a human. They most certainly honour it. To contemplate this idea of purpose. Personal purpose. To contemplate that the very idea of purpose implies a degree of intelligent design regarding who we are, where we are placed, when we are placed, our character, the idea of purpose implies much forethought in relation to any incarnation. To contemplate that we have only a share in the formulation of that purpose. Contemplate that our soul knows much more about our personal purpose than does the fragment of soul that we constitute. We are a fragment of a much larger life essence, experiencing life on the earth plane in form as a dense being. Contemplate that this implies that our situation is defined, and that there must be purpose behind this impulse by the soul to experience through dense manifestation on the earth more of what life has to offer. To contemplate that soul that has purpose is given purpose from a higher level of life and existence again, from what we call the monad. So our purpose is intelligently formulated and nested within higher and higher and higher levels of consciousness. And we happen to have the most interesting experience here on the earth of being associated with these extremely high levels of consciousness and doing our best to make sense of that which they would do or that which they would experience in an amazingly diverse sensory experience. So purpose, to contemplate and know that there is a definite purpose, which may have a small number of threads or themes that synergize, that support each other. And that if we can, consciously or unconsciously, align that which we think and feel and do on the earth plane in our incarnation, if we can align that, then we are far more likely to experience senses of satisfaction, senses of peace, senses of meaning. Every human will experience this meaning and peace to a different degree in any incarnation. In other incarnations, it will be different. We will either find and align with our personal, intelligently constructed purpose, or we may struggle to do so. Contemplate that the first and most important thing maybe is to realize that there is a purpose that is intelligently designed and that you are intelligently designed to complete. Your purpose is intelligently designed by the life that is the higher consciousness of that which we all are collectively. Your purpose is perfectly aligned with the character and the way in which you are built. So there are 8 billion different purposes on the planet, and so there are 8 billion different versions of a human on the planet at this time. Overall, there are many more human souls. At other times in the evolution of the earth, there are less humans incarnated on the planet. Contemplate that. The idea of an intelligently designed purpose that we are built for may be a good and healthy concept for many people to grasp. It would appear that many, many humans on the planet at this time struggle to find a purpose which suits the construct of their earthly vehicle. There is much stress, much physical difficulty, much emotional difficulty, much emotional struggling to feel comfortable, to feel meaning, to feel at peace with that which we are choosing to do and be on the earth in this incarnation. Contemplate that your soul does not just throw you down to earth and hope for the best. Contemplate that your situation and character is highly organized in every incarnation in the best possible way to promote evolution, to promote expansion in consciousness, while still observing the fundamental nature of being a human, which is that we have free will and that we operate within a karmic circumstance. So the law of equalization, the harm that we do, we remain incarnating and incarnating time and time again to equalize and balance any harm and to promote that which is good. So our purpose operates and functions and unfolds within the context of free will and karma. All intelligently designed. All attempting to lead us forward to becoming a better quality being so that the totality of humanity may become a better quality being. We can all see the difficulties of free will and karma playing out on the earth. So contemplate that our task is to understand that some people are still creating karma that is problematic, that they will be required to spend lifetimes equalizing. It's good for us to understand that we can't do anything about that too much, except for to support people where they can, where we can, and to evolve in the best way that we can, become the best expression of a human that we can. The more that we align with our true purpose that we are built for, the more joy we will probably find in our individual journeys of incarnation. The more likely it is that we will equalize karma, and the more likely it is that our free will align with the will of that intelligent consciousness that placed us very definitely where we've been placed in this life, and very definitely with the characteristics and character and earthly vehicle that we have. Seen from the right perspective, this scheme that we are nested within is the most elegant one, and at all times allows for us to operate and function with a greater measure of unconditional love and non-attachment and inclusion than we were able to previously in our existence. We always have the opportunity to operate and function in these ways. And it is the intention of the hierarchy to support that higher intelligent consciousness by supporting us and leading us towards unconditional love, non-judgment, non-attachment, inclusion, compassion. Seeing all of us as one. That many humans don't see things in this way as a function of free will. It's a function of the challenges of evolving as a human. only it is still a most elegant scheme. And eventually, the bulk of humanity will evolve to the point where we achieve enduring peace on earth, and where we care for all the kingdoms in nature, those that we share this planet with. To find your purpose, listen to your heart, consider with your mind, only listen with your heart to that which inspires you, to that which draws you forward towards something that looks like unconditional love, something that looks like non-judgment, something that looks like non-attachment. Your heart knows the way. Your heart is your compass. Your mind will help you to understand and place the heart impulses, and it will help you to ensure that others are considered, their individual journey is considered as we interact, relate, and share this experience. As we move out of the meditation, know that there is a purpose. It may be very simple. It may be not complex at all. For some, it may be very complex and have most difficult challenges. Only our heart and our mind will lead us forward. In the sense that we are individuals with an individual purpose. Individual purpose may lead us into organizations and groupings. Only individual it is. And this is honored amongst all the hierarchy and all the higher beings. It is a journey into becoming an individual that understands their place in the oneness and that grows the ability to work with all others, all other life, in gratitude and wisdom. So bring whatever is of value out of this meditation. And I thank those beings of the light that support our journey. And we know that they are always ready. So Father, Mother, God, Creator of all things, thank you for the opportunity to engage with this contemplation, this meditation, this ideal, an idea of purpose. We thank you for providing a path towards that which will give us meaning and peace. We honour the divine in all. Thank you.